He's got his
What
target.
the
It's
fuck?
caught for a Colts touchdown. And Mitchell with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now Tua. Got it open there, and it's Schwartz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Smith catches left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So a big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
4th down, 4th quarter, here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock? And
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Richardson working from the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a... Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
2nd and 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 2nd down and 6 now. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On the jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. This is first and 10. Richardson to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so keen on a ball like that. It's hard, I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Come 19, come 19. Street, 19 Lions.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And that's caught inside.
So that went for the knockout.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He could not give away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but